So I'm here with Dustin Kochensparger, who's a producer at Bungie. Fun fact about being at GDC is you get to run into cool people like this guy. So how's it going?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. The weather is a lot better
Yeah, it is.
than it was when we got here. No, this has been a really good GDC. It's I'm just looking out at the crowd. Like, it's probably the biggest number of people I've seen here. But still ran into a lot of good people, a lot of good talks, a lot of good stuff going on. It's a good year.
Yeah, we're actually in the second floor of Moscone West, so there's a lot of people here, but there's many more that are not shown at the moment in other buildings and floors.
Yeah, especially the lines for the VR talks.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
All of them around the corners, every single one.
Yeah, I couldn't get any of them.
I stopped trying after the first day. I was like, these are great. I'm going to watch these on the Vault.
Yes, yeah, that's pretty much the same way I felt. I was excited for them. I actually want to see more VR stuff, but really though, what do you think is the coolest thing you've seen this year?
Oh man, coolest thing I've seen this year. That's a good question. I saw this really awesome asymmetric game earlier in the week that was being demoed. I think it might still be here on the third floor in the one of the indie areas. They got this really cool game where one person's holding like an iPhone, and the other person is using a tablet, and the person with the iPhone is blindfolded, so they can't see. And they're controlling the character who's on the person with the tablet screen.
Okay.
So like they're like tapping the phone and turning their entire body with the phone in it to move their character and shoot, but the person who can see the screen is actually directing them of how they need to turn and tap to shoot.
Oh, neat.
It was really cool. I mean, I love asymmetric gameplay, so like anything that's got stuff like that is really cool. So that looks really neat. That was probably the coolest game I've seen demoed so far.
What's your favorite thing so far?
So we spent some time over at the Lumberyard booth, did some in-depth demos. It looks amazing. Yeah, really, really awesome. It seems like if anybody wants to do anything with multiplayer, it's going to be the future, for sure.
Yeah, it's probably the best multiplayer out-of-the-box system I've ever seen.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Unreal has the pieces for it, but it's still a lot to manage on our end, so it's difficult. We've only done limited pieces with multiplayer. I mean, Quadropod is not going to be a multiplayer game.
Yep.
We were planning to do a single-player release. So, but the things that we've looked at, Unreal makes it easy, but not out of the box, super simple like Amazon does.
Yeah.
Amazon showed off things like their new service Game Lift. So if you deploy your game from a LAN-capable game straight to their servers, then it will elastically handle everything that your game is requiring. So if you have two people connect, it's going to be two people's worth of servers on the back end serving it. 2 million people suddenly connect, which was the stress test that they did. It will elastically scale to hold all of those into it. And it just works.
Yeah, that's the amazing part. Somehow it works.
Yeah. We sat through one of their other demos talking about how to actually architect your games to work with AWS and all the new stuff that they're bringing online. And it looks great. It looks really awesome. The combination of their new flow graph technology inside of the CryEngine and their C++ integration and all their JSON pieces for configuration are incredible. So I'm excited to check it out. I'm excited to, test it out and see what else we can do.
Yeah, I didn't actually expect that was going to be the case, right? I wasn't
either.
I mean, I knew of it. I was kind of excited. I didn't really expect to be super blown away by it, though.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's exactly how I felt. Like, it got announced. It's only a month old at this point. We checked it out for a minute at work, and we were like, oh, that's kind of cool. It's a CryEngine. It's got some Amazon stuff built in. But after sitting through the demos and seeing what it can actually do, it's incredible.
Yeah, the other thing I thought was really cool was Abzu.
Abzu, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
looks gorgeous.
Yeah, so an Unreal game about swimming around on the bottom of the ocean. Some pretty relevant pieces for us to take notes on. It's gorgeous. It's really, really awesome. Everything at the Unreal booth is blowing me away. Phenomenal. So we finally got hands-on with Astroneer.
Yeah, it's true.
I can't wait. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be Game of the Year 2016. Calling it now.
Heard it here first.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you.